Bonjour! Today I'm going to be doing a massive book haul. So there's a lot of books in this haul. 17 to be exact. The only consoling factor is I've been accumulating these books since November. So this is basically a November, December, January, and February book haul all in one video. So I feel pretty proud of myself. I've averaged about like 4-ish books, I think. There's a lot in this, so let's get started right away. So the first book I got is Study in Charlotte by Brittany Calavero. This is my first arc. Oh my god, that was so exciting. Well, I actually won this in a Goodreads giveaway, so not as exciting to getting an arc from an actual publisher, but hey, it counts. Anyways, I am so excited to read this. Epic Reads did an amazing trailer for this book, so I suggest you go check it out. I'll leave the link down below. So this is basically a Sherlock Holmes based story. A murder happens in this high school, and then Charlotte Holmes and Jamie Watson go and investigate it. Also, this cover is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. I love all the colors and all the little details. I love it. I cannot wait to read this book. Next book, I actually got this a couple weeks ago, but I also won this in a Goodreads giveaway, so I thought I would show that next. That is The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Coury. I think that's how you say your name. I actually don't really know what this is about. I just know it's an Aladdin retelling, and I absolutely loved Jessica's other book, Virtro. I loved it so much. Also, it looks so pretty naked. Look at the spine. Oh my god, look at that spine though. Gorgeous. I love it. The next book I bought is Luck's Beginnings by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So I actually don't even know what this is about besides the fact that it's like an alien romance. I have heard so much gushing about Jennifer L. Armentrout's books from Sasha Alsberg in a book Utopia, and also from Sophie and Sophie's series. And so I am really excited to get on with this bandwagon and read her books. This is book 1 and 2 of the Luck series in one bind up. It is Obsidian and Onyx in one. So I am really excited to read this. Also, it was optioned for a film, so if it does make it in the screen, that's gonna be awesome. The next book I actually got for Christmas. So I got 2 books for Christmas. Reawakened by Colleen Huck and the illustrated edition of The Sorcerer's Stone. I don't see the point in telling you about Harry Potter because, I mean, it's Harry Potter. But Reawakened is an Egyptian mythology book. So basically this girl is in New York and she's walking around the museum. I think it's the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So she's walking around and she goes to the Egyptian exhibit and she starts examining it, and all of a sudden this person comes out. It's a man and he's dressed in like ancient Egyptian clothing, and he sees her and he's like, we gotta go, and he like pulls her into this portal and she gets transported into ancient Egypt. So first of all, that sounds amazing. Second, Egyptian mythology is my favorite ever mythology. Also, Colleen Huck's Tiger's Curse series is my all-time favorite series of all time. Like no series can ever beat Tiger's Curse. Holy crap, I cannot wait to read this. Oh my god, I am so excited. I cannot wait. Also, again, gorgeousness. Oh my god, that eye though. Egyptian mythology. Also, it's so pretty in the back. Oh my god. And also, this book has one of the most gorgeous spines I have ever seen. Isn't it just so pretty? I love it. The next book I got is Winter's Curse by Mary Ruthowski. I think that's how you say your name. So I actually don't know what this is about. So many people love this series. Also, some people compared this to An Ember in the Ashes, which I absolutely loved An Ember in the Ashes. I think this is like a political intrigue type of book, and it's like a fantasy world. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to read this, and I actually might be able to meet Marie. She's going to be at both of the events I'm going to, so I might be able to meet her, but I have so many authors to get to that I might not be able to get to her. The next 2 books I got were books I bought for my class. So I bought Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte and Hamlet by William Shakespeare. So I absolutely loved this book. This has already become my favorite book of all time. I love it so much. If you want to see more of my thoughts, I talked about this more in my February wrap up. I'll leave the link down below. Also, this book is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Barnes & Noble collector's edition. So, oh my god. One, this cover is so simple, but it's so gorgeous. I love the font. I love the design. Love it. Also, the pages are dyed pink. Yes! I don't like pink, but isn't this so cool? I love dyed pages. I think dyed pages are like the coolest thing ever. Also, in the back, there is a quote, and the spine is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's so huge. Like, I love how huge the spine is, and it even has like ridges that you can like feel. Like, it's so gorgeous. This book is just absolutely gorgeous. Also, they give you a ribbon bookmark, and the end pages are just absolutely like, oh my god, look at this. So pretty. Also, technically, this is like signed by the author. In the back of this, it's like, it says inscribed by the author, and it has Charlotte Bronte's signature. Isn't that so cool? I'm like, oh my god. Not only am I absolutely in love with this story, but this edition is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Next, I bought Hamlet by William Shakespeare. So I bought the No Fear Shakespeare so it could match my Romeo and Juliet. I already read this and I absolutely loved it. The plot is absolutely ridiculous and literally everybody dies, but I loved it. It's just, oh, it was great. Hamlet is basically Lion King, like I'm not kidding. So Hamlet's father has just been murdered and his uncle has taken the throne and married his mom. A bunch of crazy things happen as Hamlet tries to figure out who killed his dad, how to avenge it and everything, and literally everybody dies, including Hamlet. That is not a spoiler. This is a tragedy. In a tragedy, literally everybody dies, including the main character. The next two books I bought are for a signing I'm going to soon. The first one is Illusions of Fate by Kirsten White and Riders by Veronica Rossi. So I already read Illusions of Fate, finished it like last week. I absolutely loved it, this book. So good. So basically this is about a girl. She moves to this magical island and she gets sucked into this political power structure. Anyways, I am so excited to meet Kirsten White again. Now that I finally read her book and I can just gush about how much I loved it to her, I am just even more excited to meet her. Next book is Riders by Veronica Rossi. I loved this book so much. It was amazing. It was incredible. It was phenomenal. Oh my god, this book was just... It was so good. I couldn't put it down. I was constantly thinking about it like all the time. I fell in love with all the characters in this series. I am now like so freaking excited to meet Veronica Rossi. This book was amazing. This is just, I have no words. I love it so much. Also, the spine is so pretty. I love when spines have really pretty designs on them, like love it so much. The next book I bought is Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes. So I absolutely love this series so much. I really don't know how to explain this series. It's been described as Game of Thrones but young adult, and I can totally see the Game of Thrones but young adult. There's a lot of violence, there's a war, there's romance, there's elemental magic, there's all kinds of stuff in this series, and it's also one of the coolest things about the series that I love is it's told by an omniscient point of view, which is awesome. You not only see, there's 3 kingdoms in this book, and you see there's a point of view in each kingdom, but not only is there a point of view in each kingdom, there's a point of view in a different world outside of the kingdom. Like, omniscient is just so cool. I absolutely love the first 2 books in this series. I am super excited to continue on with this series. So excited! The next book I got is The Pirate at the Party by Lindsey Stirling and Brooke S. Paisley. So it's actually an interesting story how I actually got this book. So after I had just gone to the orthodontist and I had gotten my braces off, and right after that, my orthodontist is really close to Target. So my dad was like, do you want to go to Target? And I was like, yes, I want to look at books. So I went to Target and I was looking at books, and then all of a sudden I just hear my sister scream, grab a book, and run to my parents, like going, can I buy this? And I didn't even see what book it was. I was just like, wait, what is happening? And then I ran to where my sister was, and she was like holding this book, and she was pointing to the fact that this book is actually signed by Lindsey Stirling and Brooke S. Paisley. So on a whim, we decided to buy this book. Book was actually also on sale for like $15. So it's on sale and it's signed. Yes. Also, I'm a huge fan of Lindsey Stirling. I love her so much. Her music, it's pure beauty. I love her. She's also a YouTuber, so I'll leave her channel down below. Go check out her music. It is just heavenly. It's just beautiful. I love the back. She's dressed as a pirate and she's like, ah, it's so cute. I love it. The next books I got are 2 books that I bought for a writer's conference I went to. Truthwitch by Susan Dennard and The Program by Suzanne Young. So I'm actually not going to talk about these because I did do a review for both of these. I'll link them down below. Go watch them. The only thing I want to say about these books is so gorgeous. Both of them are so gorgeous. One of my favorite things about The Program is, so it's like this, and then you take the jacket off, and there's actually a picture, which I think is awesome. It's not just like plain. There's a picture of, this is Sloane, and I think this is James. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's James. And then in the back, this is the Just Jacket back. There's like the black pills. And then in the back, it shows the program facility, more of it. I really love this book. I don't know who designed it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The next book I bought is Immaculate. So I first heard about this book about a year ago, maybe even more. And the first time I read the synopsis on Goodreads, it just really intrigued me and I never could stop thinking about this book even a year after. So this book is called Immaculate for a reason. It is about an immaculate conception. So the main character, she encounters this like strange woman and then the next day she finds out she's pregnant, but she's a virgin. So I really cannot wait to read this. It sounds really awesome. And this cover though, so gorgeous. All the books in this book haul are just absolutely gorgeous. The next book I got is Sword! Oh my god! I actually pre-ordered this book in like December. That's how much I was like anticipating this book. This book is just so gorgeous. I am like super freaking excited to read this. As I mentioned in my favorite books of 2015, this was my #1 favorite book of 2015. I mean, not this one, Red Queen. Also, I ordered the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, which is signed by Victoria Aveyard. And I might have the chance to read Victoria Aveyard. I am so excited. I love Victoria so much. I also really love this cover. I love how blue it is and everything. And also the naked, the end pages are just gorgeous. And then naked, it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that spine though. Finally, we have arrived at the last 2 books of this book haul. So the last 2 books of this book haul I bought because I am going to a signing. Super excited. Those books are Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins and Miss Mayhem by Rachel Hawkins. So I absolutely loved Rachel Hawkins' Hex Hall series. This series, I'm not entirely sure what this series is about, but like everybody loves the series and I love Rachel Hawkins and I'm meeting her, so I cannot wait to read this. Yes. Also, both of them are absolutely gorgeous under the jacket. Like I think Miss Mayhem one is the best because it's red and then it has this like gold spine that's absolutely gorgeous and the font is just so pretty. Now comes to the challenging part of the book haul. Can I lift all of these books? Let's watch me try and fail. I did it. I did it. Don't fall, please, my babies. These are all the books I got from November to now. Oh my god, they're like crushing my chest. These are all the books I got from November to now. Can I never do a book haul this big ever again? 17 books, please, never again. Oh my god. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below what books you have bought recently. Au revoir!